Oh my god, I got a bit of a different video for you guys today. More of a fun one in my opinion, because I mean we're usually talking about trades, we're talking about news, trade rumors, free agent signing rumors, but today we're going to go over a little list. Okay, this is something that I saw on Twitter, and I credit an account on Twitter called BR Open Ice, who put this out, and they talked about the highest NHL salary going into the next season, 2022-23, and this is base salary plus signing bonuses. So as we know, signing bonuses make up a crazy amount of NHL salaries and NHL contracts. I think Matthew Tkachuk's latest deal he signed with Florida, only like $1 million of it is like base salary, and almost the whole rest of it is signing bonus. But when you look at this number, because hey, I'm guilty of this myself, I look at the cap hit, okay? Because that's the number that goes against the cap for the team for the coming season. That's the number you look at when you're going to make moves. It's the number you look at when you're looking at potential new cap numbers, the AAV, when you're looking to sign somebody long term. So that's the number we always look at. But if you look at total salary, and Cap Friendly is awesome for this because they separate it into all these different categories. They've got cap hit, AAV, they've got performance bonuses, signing bonuses, everything, dude. Minor salary. So that's why I love Cap Friendly. But if we take a look at this, you will never guess who the highest paid player in the NHL is. Because I know what you're thinking. Maybe it's Connor McDavid. Maybe it's Sidney Crosby. Maybe it's, who else would be top candidate? I mean, if you know hockey, you know Nathan McKinnon took a big pay cut, so he's one of the best players, but he probably won't be up there. Maybe you're thinking somebody like Cale Makar. Nope. Yeah, look at this one. So, they've only got 7 guys on this list. On the last part of the list, we've got 2 guys from the Florida Panthers who make the same amount of money. It's Alexander Barkov and Sergei Bobrovsky, both making $12 million each, okay, coming in, and that's total salary once again. And, okay, this is when it starts to get rough here, okay? If you look at it next, you've got Erik Karlsson making $12 million. And this is Erik Karlsson, who's over 30. He's had flashes of being the old Erik Karlsson. We talked about this a couple of videos ago. He's nowhere near the Erik Karlsson that won the Norris trophies and put up 8 million points with the Ottawa Senators. He's nowhere near that. He's making $12 million. That's got to be scary for the San Jose Sharks. But you know what's even scarier than Erik Karlsson making $12 million? Darnell Nurse making $12 million. And the reason that's so scary is because Darnell, he's a very good defenseman, and he's had times in his career where he's been the number 1 defenseman on the Edmonton Oilers, and he's been very, very good. But tell me right now with a straight face that Darnell Nurse should be making the exact same amount of money as Connor McDavid. Okay, is that really what Oilers fans are looking at? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. No way, dude. No way you're telling me that for Darnell Nurse. And again, if we look at Darnell's cap hit, it's 9.25, which in my opinion already, dude, that's way too much for Darnell Nurse. Until 2030, this guy's going to be making almost $10 million. But the base salary and the total salary, it's $12 million for Darnell Nurse. Not Makar. Okay, Makar's not right there. Let's go check out Makar's numbers. Cale Makar's total salary next year is only going to be $9 million, same as his cap hit and his AAV. And Darnell's going to be making $3 million more than Cale Makar. Like, how asinine is that? That's crazy. It's ridiculous. So, Darnell Nurse and Connor McDavid are going to be making the same amount of money this year. And then in second place, can I get a drum roll, please? Look, this one, the guy doesn't deserve this amount of money, but hey, he does deserve a lot of money, so it makes a bit more sense, even though I still think it's way too much. Artemi Panarin is making more money in total salary than Connor McDavid this year. He's going to be making $12.5 million in this upcoming season. And it's important to note as well that the number changes. The total salary changes for different years on the contract. Like a lot of guys, they get it front loaded. Some other guys get it back loaded. Like you can change the number, but this is just for this upcoming season. And I mean, Artemi Panarin, like honestly, he's a very good player. We know this. We know Artemi Panarin is a superstar. I mean, he didn't have an amazing playoffs just recently with the Rangers that they won the third round, but he's still a very, very good player. But, I mean, for a cap hit that's $11.6 million for this upcoming season and for the rest of his contract until 2026, it's kind of crazy that he's going to be the second most paid player, highest paid player in the NHL this year. But, hey, can I get a big drum roll for number one? Guess who? It's Tyler Seguin. Tyler Seguin is making $1 million more than Connor McDavid this upcoming year. Okay, that is crazy to me. I cannot believe that even at the time, like Seguin, he never had a 50-goal season or anything. How do you justify when you sign this deal giving Seguin a year where you're paying him $13 million? Like, what is that? His cap hit is 9.85, which even that is crazy, but $13 million this year paid to Tyler Seguin. Did you guys have that on your bingo card? A guy who has been on a steep decline ever since he had that really big leg surgery a few years back. I mean, 24 goals, 49 points in 81 games. Does that deserve $13 million in the NHL when McDavid's getting 120, 130 point years? Like, this is what's weird. Like, I saw this list and I'm like, I have to make a video about this. How does Tyler Seguin make the most money in NHL salary this upcoming season? Like, seriously, man, I don't understand it. I mean, I guess when you're dividing up the money throughout the length of the contract, it makes sense throughout the middle. Like last year, he was also paid $13 million. In 2019-20, the dude was paid $13.5 million in total salary. So it's not the first we've seen, but still, man, is that a lot of money for a guy who, is he even like a top 50, top 75 player in the NHL? So, I mean, crazy for that one. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. Apart from McDavid, who do you think should be the highest paid player in the NHL? I think if we're going on the Deservo meter, I think it's Cale Makar. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'll see you in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out.